are going to walk you through the process of filling out your sophomore year course selection sheet. You should have the following materials in front of you. Your purple sophomore course selection sheet, which is 2 pages stapled together. Make sure those 2 pages remain stapled together because you need to turn both of them in. Summer school registration form directions, box 3 concentrator cheat sheet, and your updated graduation check sheet. You can access your unofficial transcript by logging into your PowerSchool account and clicking the button Unofficial Transcript. You can find the course description guide on the Class of 2025 Canvas page under Sophomore Year Scheduling. As you look through the courses listed on your sophomore course selection sheet, you will want to read through the description on the courses you're interested in taking in the course description guide. The course description guide is where you will find all prerequisites listed for the courses that have them. As a reminder, you earn 1 credit for every semester class you pass, with the exception of study hall. A grade of D-, 60% is considered passing. You should have around 11 credits by the end of your freshman year to be on track to graduate with a Core 40 diploma. If you fail 1 or more required classes this year, we highly recommend you attend summer school. There are 2 sessions available. The first runs from June 6th through 24th, and the second runs from July 11th through 29th. Summer school registration will be completed online this year. There is a form with directions on how to do this included in your scheduling materials. There are 3 different types of diploma students can earn for graduation: Core 40, Core 40 with academic honors, and Core 40 with technical honors. The Core 40 diploma is the default diploma in the state of Indiana and is what all 4-year colleges will require for admission. However, many colleges like IU or Purdue will require additional courses on top of the Core 40 requirements. So it's not too early to start looking into colleges and their admission requirements when choosing which diploma to work towards and which classes to take. To earn a Core 40 diploma, you must earn 44 credits in the following areas: 8 credits in English, 2 in English 9, 2 in English 10, 2 in English 11, and 2 in English 12, 6 credits in math, 2 in Algebra 1, 2 in geometry, and 2 in Algebra 2. Additionally, students must earn 6 math credits while in high school and must take a math or quantitative reasoning course each year of high school. 6 credits in science, 2 in biology 1, 2 in chemistry or physics or integrated chemistry physics, and 2 in any Core 40 science. 6 credits in social studies, 2 in world history or geography, 2 in U.S. history, 1 in government and 1 in economics, 3 credits in PE and health, 1 in PE 1, 1 in PE 2, and 1 in health, and 15 elective credits in any classes you choose. To earn an academic honors diploma, you must earn 47 total credits. You must meet all the Core 40 requirements plus 2 additional credits in an advanced math for a total of 8 math credits, 6 to 8 credits in a world language, so either 3 years of 1 world language resulting in 6 credits, or 4 years of 2 different world languages resulting in 8 credits, 2 fine arts credits, and you must do one of the following: earn 4 credits in 2 AP courses in the corresponding AP exams, or earn 6 verifiable transcripted college credits, or a combination of the 2. So earn 2 credits in 1 AP class and take the corresponding AP exam, and earn 3 verifiable transcripted college credits. You must earn a C- or higher in all 47 credits that count towards the diploma, and your cumulative GPA must be a 2.67 or higher at the end of senior year. To earn a technical honors diploma, you must earn 47 total credits. You must complete all Core 40 requirements, plus earn 6 high school credits in either the Culinary 1 and 2 program or PLTW engineering classes. You also have to earn 6 dual credits in either Culinary 1 and 2 or PLTW engineering classes, along with completing one of the additional requirements for the Academic Honors Diploma found in the course description guide under Diploma Types. You have to earn a C- or better in the 47 credits that count towards the diploma, and your cumulative GPA must be 2.67 or higher by the end of senior year. We are now going to review the course selection sheet with you. Please pull out your sophomore course selection sheet and look at the top of the page. Make sure you fill out your last name, first name, and mobile number in case we need to contact you over the summer as we are reviewing schedules. The next line asks if you are planning on attending the Charger Online Academy next year, which is Carroll's virtual school option. If you are, check yes. You will then choose classes on your course selection sheet as a backup plan if you change your mind and want to come back in-person learning next year. If you are doing the Charger Online Academy, you will not select any classes in PowerSchool. If you are not planning to attend the Charger Online Academy, leave that line blank. Please read through the bulleted points in the next section. All courses with a prerequisite are marked with an asterisk. A prerequisite is a course you must have already taken, passed, and earned credit in order to move on to the next course. Make sure you meet all prerequisites for courses before you select them. All courses marked with a rec line require a teacher's recommendation and signature in order for you to take those courses. Courses ending in a 1 are the first semester of a year-long course. Courses ending in a 2 are the second semester of a year-long course. If you are signing up for the first semester of a year-long course, you must also sign up for the second semester unless it's a required course that you failed and only need 1 semester of. Courses ending in a 6 are semester-long courses that may be scheduled either first or second semester. The last part of this section is incredibly important. You will see a box that says Box 1, Graduation Pathways, Earn Enough Credits for a Diploma. This is where you will select what diploma type you plan to work towards. Please make sure you pick a diploma type as your counselor uses this selection to make sure you are selecting the correct courses for that particular diploma type. Please note the bullet point in Box 1 section. If you are working towards the Core 40 diploma, you must select a principal's course your sophomore year. We will talk about the principal's course more when we get to electives. Now we are going to walk through the required courses you need to select on your course selection sheet. Under Required Courses on the left column of your course selection sheet, you will see 2 options, No 0 Hour and No Period 7 course. Taking a class during 0 hour will be an option to you sophomore year. 0 hour is an option available for students to take a class before the regular school day begins. If you are behind in credits or really just want to take additional classes, this may be a good option for you. 0 hour meets from 7:30 to 8:28 a.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. 0 hour does not meet on Wednesdays. Students are responsible for their own transportation to school if they choose to attend 0 hour. If you choose to take a 0 hour class, you have the option to leave after 6th period. You would be responsible for your own transportation after school if you leave after 6th period. If you do not want to take a class during 0 hour and you want to be at school during the normal school day, which is periods 1 through 7, you will select No 0 Hour course on your course selection sheet and in PowerSchool. If you want to take a class during 0 hour and you want to leave early after 6th period, you will select No Period 7 course on your course selection sheet and in PowerSchool. If you want to take 8 classes during the day, meaning you are here periods 0 through 7, you will not select either No 0 Hour course or No Period 7 course. You would then be responsible for providing your own transportation to school only. The next required class you need to choose is English. There are 2 options for your sophomore English credits. You can take either regular English 10 or you can take English 10 Honors. English 10 Honors is going to involve more reading and writing than the regular English 10 class. There is also a summer reading assignment with an assessment piece to begin the school year. If you enjoy reading and writing and typically do well in English, then English 10 Honors may be a good fit for you. Please speak with your current English 9 teacher to determine which English class is the best fit for you. If you failed first semester of English 9, we recommend you take that during summer school. However, if this is not an option for you, then you will need to also select the first semester only of English 9 on your course selection sheet, along with your English 10 selections. Next, everyone will choose a math class. You have several options: Geometry, Geometry STEM, Algebra 2, Algebra 2 STEM, Pre-Calculus Algebra, Pre-Calculus Algebra Dual Credit, Pre-Calculus Algebra STEM, Pre-Calculus Trigonometry, Pre-Calculus Trigonometry Dual Credit, and Pre-Calculus Trigonometry STEM. If you are taking Algebra 1 as a freshman, you will choose either Geometry or Geometry STEM for your sophomore math course selection. Geometry STEM is for those students who plan on pursuing a 4-year degree in college in either science, technology, engineering, or math. If you failed the first semester of Algebra 1 and are currently taking the Semester 1 repeat section with Mrs. Toish, we recommend you take the second semester of Algebra 1 in summer school if possible, and then sign up for Geometry sophomore year. If you do not take the second semester of Algebra 1 in summer school, you need to select both semesters of Algebra 1, which are course numbers 6111 and 6112, on your sophomore course selection sheet. If you failed the first semester of Algebra 1 and are currently in the 2-period block repeat section with Mr. Slofer, you will not need to take the second semester of Algebra 1 in summer school because you will complete the second semester of Algebra 1 during the second 9 weeks of this semester. You will then select Geometry for next year. If you are taking Geometry or Geometry STEM this year, you will choose either Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 STEM for next year. Algebra 2 STEM is for those students who plan on pursuing a 4-year degree in college in science, technology, engineering, or math. Throughout this course, you will be expected to complete some assignments and tests without the use of a calculator. If you are taking Algebra 2 STEM as a freshman, you will choose 1 pre-calculus algebra class and 1 pre-calculus trigonometry class. Your options are regular pre-calculus algebra and pre-calculus trigonometry, pre-calculus algebra dual credit and pre-calculus trigonometry dual credit, or pre-calculus algebra 2 STEM and pre-calculus trigonometry STEM. Pre-calculus algebra STEM and pre-calculus trigonometry STEM are for those students who plan on pursuing a 4-year degree in college in science, technology, engineering, or math. Pre-calculus algebra dual credit and pre-calculus trigonometry dual credit are offered through PFW, Purdue Fort Wayne. There will be an application process you will need to complete at a later date if you see you are eligible to begin earning dual credit through PFW. For all math classes, the STEM classes are the most challenging option available. There are also math labs that are supplementary for regular geometry, regular algebra 2, regular pre-calculus algebra, and regular pre-calculus trigonometry, and you must be concurrently enrolled in those specific classes to take those labs. In other words, you cannot just take Geometry Lab all by itself without also taking Geometry. There are no math labs for students who choose dual credit or STEM math classes. So as an example, if you sign up for Algebra 2 STEM, you cannot also sign up for the Algebra 2 math lab. Please speak with your math teacher about what math class would be the best fit for you. The next required course is science. If you are not taking Biology 1 this year, you need to select both semesters of biology for sophomore year, course numbers 7101 and 7102. If you failed the first semester of biology, make sure you select only the first semester of Biology 1 on your course selection sheet and online in PowerSchool. If you are currently taking Biology 1 or Biology STEM, we recommend you move on to another science class your sophomore year. All of the science classes that are available for you are listed in this section. Make sure you meet any prerequisites before selecting a class. As a reminder, all students have to earn 6 science credits regardless of diploma type. 2 of those 6 credits need to be in chemistry, physics, or integrated chemistry physics. Talk with your current science teacher to see what they would recommend for you. The next required section is social studies. You will only select either geography or world history if you are not in one of those classes right now as a freshman. If you are currently taking geography or world history, there is no required social studies class for you to take sophomore year. However, if you failed the first semester of either geography or world history, you should select the first semester of one of those classes for next year. The last required section is PE and health. Only select PE1 and/or PE2 if you failed one or both of those classes, or if you have not taken them yet for some other reason and cannot take them during summer school. All sophomores are required to take health next year, so everyone needs to select that class on their sophomore course selection sheet and online in PowerSchool. Health is also available for students to take in summer school if you'd prefer to do that instead of taking it during the school year sophomore year. Directions on how to sign up for summer school are included in your packet of sophomore scheduling materials. Once you have picked all of your required classes, including choosing any that you failed and need to retake, you will then be able to move on and pick your elective classes. You should have 16 total check marks on your course selection sheet once you are done selecting both required and elective courses. As a reminder, study halls can be chosen all year or for just one semester. Remember, as long as you are passing your classes, you can take a study hall every semester, all 4 years of high school, and end up with 48 credits. You need 47 credits for the Academic Honors Diploma and 44 credits for the Core 40 Diploma. If you are working towards the Core 40 Diploma, you must choose a year-long principles course as one of your electives. A principles course is the first class in a series of 3 called a Career Technical Education Concentrator that you will take to check off box 3 for your graduation pathway. The concentrator options are listed in a cheat sheet for you that was included in the scheduling materials you received. Some of you may be in a principles course this year, like Principles of Interior Design or Principles of Business Management. All of the principles courses available for you to take freshman year are listed on this slide. If you are in one of these classes and really enjoy it and would like to continue in that concentrator to check off box 3 for your graduation pathway, make sure you check the CTE Concentrators cheat sheet you were given today to see what class you would like to take next. As a reminder, the next class you take in that sequence will be listed as Concentrator A on the cheat sheet. As long as it's offered sophomore year and you've taken the principles course, you can sign up for it. The picture on this slide shows some of the CTE concentrators available within the Family and Consumer Science Department. As an example, for students who took Principles of Interior Design this year and want to continue with an Interior Design concentrator, you would sign up for Interior Design Fundamentals sophomore year. Again, there are several options available for you to choose from, so please look over the cheat sheet to see what would interest you. Remember, as you are choosing electives, that if you are working towards the Academic Honors Diploma, you have to earn 2 fine arts credits and 6 to 8 world language credits. If you are not currently taking a world language and are planning to work towards academic honors, you must sign up for a world language for your sophomore year, and you will then have to take that world language for the next 3 years. For students who choose to take Spanish 3 next year, you will have the option of taking that class for dual credit through Ivy Tech. The dual credit is free, you just have to meet certain requirements through Ivy Tech, which we will talk about at a later date. Next year is the last year dual credit will be offered for Spanish 3, so we do recommend students sign up for this if they feel they will do well in the class. By signing up for dual credit for Spanish 3, you will be able to check off the AP and/or dual credit requirement for the Academic Honors Diploma. As a reminder, students have to earn 4 AP credits and take the corresponding AP exams for those classes, or they need to earn 6 verifiable transcripted college credits for the Academic Honors Diploma. With Spanish 3 dual credits, students actually earn 8 college credits, 4 credits for Spanish 101 for taking the first semester of Spanish 3, and 4 credits for Spanish 102 for taking the second semester of Spanish 3. You will notice on your course selection sheet that you have the option to choose some AP and dual credit courses your sophomore year. AP stands for Advanced Placement. AP courses are college-level courses that use a national curriculum, which means students across the country who take AP courses are learning the same material in that class. At the end of each AP course in the spring, you take an AP exam, which covers the material you have learned throughout the year or semester in that class. Students who earn a 3, 4, or 5 on the AP exam have the potential to earn college credit for that class based on their AP exam score. Students who take AP classes get a 2-point bump in their GPA calculation. This means if you earn an A- in the first semester of an AP class, that it counts as an A+ in your GPA calculation, though your transcript will still show the A-. Dual credit courses are classes you take here at Carroll where you earn both high school credit and college credit at the same time. For example, students who sign up to take pre-calculus algebra dual credit through PFW earn 2 high school credits for the class and also 3 college credits for the class through PFW. The dual credits you earn go on your college transcript, not just your high school transcript, which means they also impact your college GPA. Please keep this in mind when you are deciding whether or not you are ready to take a dual credit class. Dual credit classes do not receive any additional bump in your GPA calculation. Some additional things to think about when choosing your electives. Choose them wisely. Take classes in areas you're interested in or in areas you think you might want to study in the future. Make sure you meet all prerequisites and get teacher recommendations if required. Challenge yourself, but don't overwhelm yourself either. All students need to select alternate courses in case a class you choose is unable to be scheduled for some reason. Make sure you choose 2 different semester-long alternates and 2 different year-long alternates. As a reminder, semester-long electives are the classes on your course selection sheet that have 1 line next to them and the course number ends in a 6. Year-long electives are the classes that have 2 lines next to them on the course selection sheet, and the first semester course number ends in a 1, and the second semester course number ends in a 2. If you don't choose any alternates, then your counselor will choose for you. The second page of your course selection sheet is where you will select how you will be filling boxes 2 and 3 for your graduation pathway. At the top of the page, make sure you fill out your last name and first name. Then you need to select which one experience from the list you plan to complete to check off box 2 for your graduation pathway, demonstrate employability skills. Remember that regardless of which experience you choose, there are forms that need to be completed and turned in to your counselor. Those forms are available on the Class of 2025 Canvas page under Graduation Pathways. If you have completed an experience already for box 2, you can get those forms turned into your counselor now. Next, select which one option you plan to complete to check off box 3 of your graduation pathway, demonstrate post-secondary readiness competencies. As a reminder, if you choose the Career Technical Education Concentrator for box 3, which means you will be taking 3 classes within a certain career pathway, you need to select a principal's course for sophomore year. You can find all the concentrator options on the cheat sheet included in the scheduling materials you received today or on the Class of 2025 Canvas page under Graduation Pathways. Please make sure you select an option for both boxes 2 and 3, as this is important information for your guidance counselor to have. Once you have filled out your course selection sheet, including making your selections for boxes 2 and 3, you need to have a parent review your selections and sign the course selection sheet stating that they agree with what you have picked out. Please make sure you keep both pages of your course selection sheet stapled together when you turn it in. Along with completing your sophomore course selection sheet, students will also need to select their sophomore course selections online through PowerSchool. You will complete your sophomore course selection sheet first, then use that sheet as a guide when you complete the online registration. To do this, you need to go to the NACS website, click on Student, then click on the PowerSchool icon and log in. Then click on Class Registration on the left-hand side. This is the screen you should see when you click on Class Registration. For each category listed on this page, you need to click the pencil icon on the far right to open it up to choose your classes within each subject area. As an example, this is what it looks like when you click on the pencil icon for the English classes. You will then click both semesters of whatever English class you are signing up for. So if you are signing up for regular English 10, you will choose English 10 S1, course number 3111, and English 10 S2, course number 3112. Make sure you click OK at the bottom right of the screen once you have selected the classes within that subject area that you want to sign up for. Once you hit OK, it should take you back to the class registration home screen. You will notice that a green check mark appears on the far right of each subject area next to the pencil icon. This means you have made your selections and have submitted it for that subject area. If you still see a red exclamation mark, that means you have not chosen classes for that subject area. Please note that some subject areas, like grade 10 electives, will have many classes to choose from and will have more than one page to look at. Look at the bottom of the page and be sure to click on the number 2 or the arrow to advance to the next page of selections. So, in other words, if you can't find your class to choose, look at the bottom and chances are it's on the next page. Once you are done going through each subject and selecting your classes, you will come back to the main screen. You will be able to see all of your course selections on this screen, which should total 16. Double check and count your 16 selections and compare the 16 selections on the screen to the 16 selections you have on your sophomore course selection sheet. Once you have double checked, click Submit. Your counselor will be checking your sophomore course selections, but she will only check the online selections you choose in PowerSchool, so it is extremely important that those match with what you put on your sophomore course selection sheet. If you have any questions, please use the contact information listed on this slide to reach your counselor. If you have study hall, you can ask your teacher for a pass to come see your counselor during your study hall. You can also email us with any questions you have. You can also see your counselor in the CFC office before or after school or during activity period. Please do not fill out a purple counselor request form to see your counselor about scheduling questions. Instead, you will need to either use your study hall or see us before or after school or see us during activity period or email us. If you need to talk about this semester's classes, personal issues, etc., then that is a case when you would fill out a purple counselor request form as normal. Your sophomore course selection sheet and online course selections in PowerSchool are both due by Tuesday, February 8th at 3:45 p.m. Please turn your sophomore course selection sheet into the CFC office. There will be a box labeled Sophomore Course Selection Sheets on the long counter in front of Mrs. Ginder's desk in the CFC office for you to put it in.